What is up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, welcome back to yet another video, guys. If it's your first time here, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're notified next time we're working on a golf. So guys, we are going to be taking apart the car's engine and seeing actually how the damage is, if it's repairable or it just requires us to buy a whole new engine. And guys, yes, I took your ideas into consideration, just that some of the ideas are not suitable to my budget, as I've said, because I don't work, guys, and I wouldn't possibly afford to pay a large amount of money. So guys, having said that, let's start working and disassemble the engine and see what it holds for us. See you at the other side. So we started off by taking off the bolts that holds up the tappet cover. There's about 8 of them. We then used a flat screwdriver to pry open the tappet cover. And if ever you're wondering where that person doing all the work is, don't worry, just know it's not me. A very quick tip, this plastic cover that goes under the tappet cover can quickly tell you the health of your engine. If you find that there's bubbles on it, just know that your car is overheating. Moving on, we remove the carburetor manifold and the carburetor together with the exhaust manifold. Now that we have done all that, it's now time to unbolt the head, or rather the top, from the block and separate them. And there's about 10 bolts that needs to be removed. Once all 10 bolts are removed, the head will now be free, as there will be nothing holding it back. And now we can remove the head from the block. For those of you who don't know, this is a head gasket, or rather a top gasket. It prevents the water from entering the oil in the sump. Having said that, so far we have good news because our head gasket is not blown. Well, it seems like I spoke too soon. We have a pretty much big problem in our hands. Remember when I said this car is like a weapon formed against me? This car, I would swear that is a weapon formed against me. I'm speechless. We discovered what is called a ridge on the engine. A ridge is when the cylinder holes have a sort of like rust on them, and of which is bad because it will cause the rings to complete faster than they should. A cylinder hole is supposed to be a smooth surface, but in our cases it's quite the opposite. And if we just forced to install new rings in this situation, it will cause the lifespan of our rings to be very, very short. Because literally each and every cylinder has this ridge thing. And so I figured I might just as well just drain the oil out of the car and start removing the engine block from the car, as it's going to go out anyway. Fixing this engine would be worthless, as this is a 1.3 engine, guys. And so I took off the bolts that holds the engine and the gearbox together. I forgot to attach the footage. Actually, I forgot to film it. There is another bolt that you have to do of the engine mounted on the front of the engine, next to the radiator. The next bolts to be undone are the ones on the back engine mounting. And once all the mentioned bolts have been undone, the engine will now be ready to be taken out of the car, and also the bolts that holds up the starter motor. And as we all know, guys, that things took a bad turn in terms of the engine, guys. I think fixing the engine would be a very dumb and bad decision. It's a 1.3 engine. It would be very, very much expensive to fix. And guys, I hate the engine. I've been hating on the engine since the first video of this car, guys. So please make sure that you stick until the very end of this video, guys, to find out what engine we have for the car, guys. And a very big shout out to my uncle for getting this engine for us, guys. I promise you that it's a bigger and better engine than the one that was here, guys. As much as I'm not happy to say it, the car looks sorry for itself because it hasn't ran in months, and hasn't had a bath since the last video, guys. So since this build came, we've been blabbering all about the negatives of this boat. I think it's now time to focus on making it look better and do something cosmetically, at least, because all the videos since this build came has been all about listing the problems, listing and brainstorming the solutions and whatsoever. So I have this small mod that I'll do today, and I hope you guys like it. So today, guys, we'll be installing window film on this car's windows, because these windows are so transparent that you would feel like someone would say hi while you're driving, you know. So I don't want to show the edge to greet each and everyone I come across on the road, because guys, you know, sometimes you just gotta focus where you're going, and I can't greet everyone, guys. So I think a window film will be a nice solution for that. Yeah, it's something I've never installed, I've never tried, but you know, we learn as we go and we stop at nothing, guys. That's something I always say. So yeah, I'm in for a treat, I'm in for a lesson. And yeah, guys, I hope we do this, guys. I hope I don't fail. As I told you guys, the car looks sorry for itself right now, so do not mind that at all. So this is the window film that I bought for the car. Where is it going? This is the Autogear solar window film, guys. I bought it at Midas for about 69 rands, guys. It is a dark black, you know. Yeah, for dark black type vibes. I don't want anything that's super dark, you understand? I just want something that will give me that nice accent, and it will make the car look nice, you know. Yeah, so bear in mind, guys, I've never done this. This is my first time doing it. I have no idea how it's done, but this thing comes with like an instruction manual here, you know. I think if I follow the right instructions, I'll be able to get it done. So first step, guys, would be to remove this sort of spoiler thing on the car, because it will get in the way of the film. And so I started off by removing the 3 bolts on the rear window of the car that holds up the spoiler. And some of you eagle-eyed people would have realized that I'm using a wrench, or rather shifting, instead of a spanner, because that's what I use on almost everything, guys, because I don't have tools, guys. And once all the bolts are undone, I can now easily just remove the spoiler from the car with no hassle. And now I'm removing all the dirt that was packed under the spoiler. And I'm pretty surprised there isn't much. The instruction on the box of the window film says that I must clean the window both inside and outside. So that's what I'm doing right now. Cleaning the inside of the window was at all not fun, but I hope the work will all be worth it at the end. The next step is to lay down the window film on the outside window and cut it according to the shape of the window, because you wouldn't have enough room to do it on the inside. So this is me just like getting help from my little brother to hold it into place and be able to cut it correctly. And I'm not doing the best of job in the moment. At this point, I did read the instruction manual, but when you are not meant for something, you're just not meant for something. I was actually very confused. I don't know what to do next, but I just kept going. And there's my little brother there spectating and laughing at the fact that I don't know what I'm doing, you know. But yes, I did cut it the right way, I believe. Once I was satisfied with how I cut the window film, I just easily rolled it down and got it ready to be posted on the inside. At this point, I was very happy, as I thought I have everything under control. Little did I know I'm doing everything wrong. It seems like mission failed, guys. I tried and I failed. Even though I said we stop at nothing, guys, there's just some levels that I just couldn't do it. This requires a lot of patience and I don't have that, guys. So I think I'll call the right person to do this for me. But yeah, guys, what matters is I tried. But yeah. And here is our new engine, guys. This is a 1.8 liter engine, guys, the bigger and better that I promised to you. And I know I'll get a lot of hate for it being a carburetor, but guys, I honestly see no problem in carburetor running cars. As long as you take good care of them, they'll also give good care to you.
And that, guys, is the end of the video. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video until this far, and see you in the next video. Please turn on your notification bell so you're notified each time we are working on a golf, guys. Have a nice week and have a nice day.